As the debate over gun control here in Michigan continues, the GOP is now facing backlash, including from members of its own party.
This comes after the Michigan GOP posted to its social media using imagery from the Holocaust to argue against what it says are Democrats' restrictive gun proposals. In the post, the party used a photo of wedding rings taken from Holocaust victims by Nazi Germany with text over it that reads, "Before they collected all these wedding rings, they collected all the guns." They also wrote, quote, "History has shown us that the first thing a government does when it wants to total control over its people is to disarm them." The post has received plenty of criticism since it went up this morning, including from Republican Matt Brooks, the CEO of the Republican Jewish Coalition, who called it, quote, "absolutely inappropriate and offensive." Tonight, while addressing the media in Macomb County, Michigan GOP Chair Kristina Karamo says she stands by the post.
In any notion that the Michigan Republican Party drawing comparisons between historical events and the Democrats' push to disarm the people of Michigan is somehow offensive or bigoted, it's flat out dishonest. I say that as a descendant of slaves, and I'm not using my African heritage as a deflection, but as a fact that also I'm part Native American, and we saw what happened in America to the Native Americans. They were rounded up and massacred. History has shown us that defenseless people are easy targets for tyrants. And that's a fact. And what amazes me is that people are troubled by drawing comparisons between historical events and current events. We love the phrase that history repeats itself, but yet when we point to history, somehow that's controversial. I will not tolerate that.
Those remarks come just days after Democrats in Michigan Senate approved an 11-bill gun safety package, which calls for universal background checks, safe storage requirements, and so-called red flag laws, which would let a court temporarily remove guns from people with potentially violent behavior. And that really is the bill at question today. Today, the House also passed some of the reform language. The bills will now have to be reconciled. Governor Whitmer has said she will sign off on gun control reform in our state. And following tonight's news conference in Metro Detroit, the chair of the Michigan Democratic Party issued a statement saying, quote, "This vile rhetoric comparing common sense gun safety legislation to the Holocaust is disgraceful. It's even more shameful that the Michigan Republican Party would double down on their hateful comments today. Red flag laws, background checks, and safe storage requirements have worked in states like Florida and Indiana, and they will help keep Michigan safe too." She also called on people from both sides of the aisle to denounce the post.